Mid.
I'm down with the Poppy. Yeah. I think
Okay,
Poppy
now,
is,
what is the Damon's 1-2 here? I really hope they're not griefing their 1-2 again.
So Leah banned on blue.
Please don't
so
grief your 1-2 again. Please,
at
please,
the end of
please,
the
please,
day,
please, please, please.
Dom and Kia aren't the ones that have to ban that on red, which gives them a little bit of extra room. Wiggle room here. So Callista is taken off the board.
It's not Silas. It's okay. We have two more.
I think Silas ban is good actually. Damon should ban Silas.
Zeri and Silas. No problem. Kench taken away again. Kellen having.
Yeah, it's good ban.
Very nice. Having
I think Silas is so
extremely high
broken.
level of proficiency on the pick. Alternatively, if you do leave the Zeri open and you pick Twitch Yumi into it.
Wait, I took my socks off here yesterday. Where are they?
I see you looking at me, and I know you're not on board with that. And neither is Dom and Kia, as they do decide to take it away. So a B1 Nar seems somewhat inevitable here. Alternatively, you can pick up an Aphelios and pick it away from Docdom, because I'm fairly certain that that one is just going to get picked up here regardless. Corki
1-2. Damn.
Yeah.
Corki Aphelios. Okay, I like that. I can get on board on that.
Showmaker is giggling a lot. You can possibly lock in
Putting on old
yourself
socks? No. I only wore them yesterday for like 10 minutes.
Or you get the Nautilus and ensure that you have that Aphelios Nord combo.
What is PYOSIK?
Fidget.
What are they going to pick here? Azir Poppy?
It's very interesting. It had like buttons on
LEESIN.
it. Cool.
Okay. Wait, whoa. Don't pick LEESIN.
LEESIN
What the
again.
fuck?
It's where he picked up his POG for game number 1 on...
Please pick Poppy. Please, please, Canyon. This is the best Poppy game I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, it's the best Poppy game I've ever seen in my life. Even if they pick Mage Mid, it's so good.
Okay.
Oh my god. LEESIN Nar Ari. You know it, baby. Come on, Canyon. Surely he's gonna pick it.
Ari is still kind of okay in situations.
Please do it. Please don't. Please don't int. Don't int. Please don't int. Don't pick GP. If you pick GP, I'm just gonna rage, man. I like. It's. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lords. Thank the Lords. Thank you. God bless.
Into everything that is already picked up for DRX here.
No, for fuck's sake!
Okay.
Why? Why? What the fuck, man?
Game number 1 was like, well, we
why? It's so good.
Ban Yasuo.
Why?
And then you don't really have to worry about any of that anymore.
Yeah.
And then Beryl locks in the Ashe support.
Why?
Yeah. Yasuo Ashe. Sounds great. Senna. Certainly a good first ban.
So Nautilus ban seems a no-brainer in line with what DRX have done in the past as well. You can go for things like the Brom. I don't think Brom Aphelios necessarily is an amazing lane. It is very
so
good
annoying.
to DRX, but it does suffer from the issue of you not really being able to go in. But then you look at Corki and like, well, is that really so bad? Probably not. And for Domona,
okay, it can be saved. This draft can be saved. They're fine. Surely, like Poppy. Oh my god, I'm so mad. They have no lockdown for Ari LEESIN right now. There's no CC. There's nothing. Need Nautilus here. Need Nautilus here. I don't care if they play Ezreal Braum. I don't care. I just don't. Like, it doesn't matter.
They're also trying to give as much power as possible to Duckdom here to do.
Have to pick Nautilus.
Now,
Yo, Ed, if they pick Yumi on 4,
tie for the stream.
It's over.
Just
They
got
lose.
a new puppy and your streams are the perfect puppy is slapping. Time to STFU entertainment.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thanks, man. If they pick Yumi here, I'm done. I'm done. Nice, Nautilus. Perfect. Good. Draft is savable. I like Nautilus. Yep.
Is that the angle that they're taking? It works really well with what they have thus far.
Yasuo Diana.
Oof, if they fucking swapped to Yumi last second there, I would have unleashed. Now they'll go Ezreal Braum. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Who farms?
Doesn't matter. We're fine.
Yasuo.
Kai'Sa?
So they're going to pick Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa Rel?
Certainly could have been a way
Jinx
to really
Braum?
go all in on the dive, but she's certainly fallen out of the meta, and the
Jinx
Jinx matches very well with Aphelios.
Jinx Leona? Oh, wowzers. Thanks for the free win, boys. Hey, free win. Just pick Trundle now. Trundle. Leona? LEESIN? Huh? Hey, buddy?
do think that
Hey, Xinzao, I'll allow it.
Pretty good.
Rondel,
How
me
about
gusta.
Morgana?
Viego, permaban. If you pick Viego, you're permaban.
Morgana feels pretty good into this comp.
Yeah, actually like
Okay, nice. We saved the draft.
Saw the Morgana
Nice, we
earlier,
saved it.
Alongside of Rise
Wow,
for
I would have
JG,
heckin' loved a
but
Poppy on 3 though.
that is not
Huh?
gonna be the
Thoughts?
pick here. Trundle
I'd have
certainly at
heckin'
this
loved
point
the
in
Poppy
time
on
much
3.
more meta, and also does a great job.
But no, I don't
Very
want
good
Poppy.
at
I want GP,
disengaging,
Bruiser
taking
GP,
away
lose lane,
resistance
no
from
crits,
tanks,
be useless.
and
Yeah,
also
I'm
potentially
useful.
counter-ganking and looking for angles of his own early on.
So great in the 1v1, and Trundle and Corki is a combo that we've seen a lot. Has great synergy as well. So overall, I think the DRX top side is incredibly strong. They can definitely snowball, but unlike game number 1, I wouldn't call it a definitive draft win for DRX, who completely stomped Damwon Kia in that one. Instead,
What is happening in the LPL?
PYOSIK is the target, and he flashes away. Rookie and PYOSIK are so low, but they know they need to fight this team. They know they need to fight this team.
Oh my god. It's over.
As Light tries to go away, PYOSIK goes forward, and PYOSIK is huge. He goes back down to the G8 because he knows he's got it available to him. And
It's over.
P5
wouldn't get one.
Maybe pick up a couple of early objectives of that.
Yo, big thanks for the 5 months.
Even though
BRB 1 sec.
Woke GE.
Woke H.
Incredibly high career
Yeah.
all time on the Jinx.
He is fantastic on that pick, and obviously scaling components for both sides. Let's see how this game is going to go. Game 3 to decide it all between DRX and Damwon Kia. Let's hop onto the rift right now.
Let's go, Damwon Kia. Let's go, DRX.
Off we go once again. Ari. Another one of these more aggressive mid lane picks that can force the Corki to mix up his build and have to go to a Hex Drinker first if Showmaker is feeling a little bit pressured. Pretty common. Can delay the build before he gets to that stopwatch and eventually becomes unbeatable.
Kind of ties into
Gamba is out. There is a Gamba.
Corki frustrations. Kind of ties into what we have seen recently as well, where the Corkis go for a second Ravenous and instead look for a much bigger spike, while still maintaining a high level of wave clear and some poke damage, although obviously the Ludens provides so much. But when you hit your free spike, it is incredible. Get more value out of the Mythic as well. And Showmaker also going for the bone plating here when first strike, unsurprisingly. Zaka going for the more aggressive build with Electrocute as opposed to the unsealed spellbook that we see at times as well. And
Who won, Weibo or TT?
I don't think any really big surprises in terms of runes compared to what we've seen previously. Dogdom again showing us that he is a wonderful AD carry.
Weibo won.
Gathering Storm as opposed to
Wait, the chat is
Runes and
split
Cookies
in the
that
middle.
we've seen.
Guys, it's a best of 3. Someone should have won.
After as well.
Weibo. Okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely a nice choice.
Good job, Deshai.
I think especially in this lane, both sides will have ways to fight back.
Oh, Showmaker's milking that
don't
guy.
necessarily have to fight it out down there in the bottom side unless, you know, Canyon decides to camp there once again, as he did to Nongshim. This is Def's first time playing Jinx in this season.
Yeah. 7-0 now for Dogdom. Showing any signs of slowing down. And it makes
Powder.
sense with how much Jinx has dropped in priority. Champion has obviously got hit a couple of times. And the bot lane meta actually has evolved really, really much over the last couple of weeks, right? Remember when it was all about the Ezreal?
Yeah.
Kalista also going from a pick that we didn't really like to a pick that's seeing more and more success, similar to what the Gnar went through. And slowly the priority of champions starting to make a little bit more sense with what we have seen in scrims is all PYOSIK. That is a very early play.
Yeah.
I like it. They will spot him though.
Are they gonna...
Canyon not coming in. Will they spot him
What
on
the fuck?
time
This is
the
impossible to
question,
do.
As Dogdom is out of
No,
it.
you can't do
He's
this.
like, no,
No, you can't do
bye.
this. Don't do it. Don't do
No,
it.
thank you.
Please don't do it.
Helping to farm. It's not much of a wave here. They're still going to go for it. Stun into Q, into
It
death.
worked!
First blood.
Oh my god, that was sick!
And the bot fights begin.
Wonderfully done. Beautiful
How the
stun
fuck
up
did they
there.
pull that
Canyon
off?
Try the same on top side, but
Damn, that was
nearly as
impressive.
much setup.
And Nuggery's going to take a turret
And they
shot,
killed
and now
Mudokon.
teleport is used.
Wow, that was really
by the
impressive.
Ahri, who's taking
That was a really
chunk
hard
of
dive to
damage
pull
from
off.
Showmaker.
But they chain CC'd enough so that Nautilus couldn't CC Leona, so that
But,
Leona was stuck.
Ducktom's level 2, and he
That
doesn't
Nautilus was stuck and Leona
at
wasn't.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, bot
this
is
not
over.
a favorable
Just go on
play
him.
for you.
He walked forward. He's
Oh
gonna
my god.
Flash. He's
Bot
like,
is over.
absolutely no. No, 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 not in a million years. Would not like to go into that one. As Kellen says the opposite, he goes in and nearly dies.
Oh, they're
and
all
that is
fucked here.
because Canyon is coming down
They have
to
to
the
fight,
bottom
have to
lane.
fight,
The
have to fight.
re-engage comes in from DRX. They are all in on this one. They want the kill on this Nautilus,
over.
but it's not looking
Oh,
good.
Deft!
It's going to fail the flash. And
Oh, scheisse, man. Oh, no, 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 no.
Picks up a free kill. And they stayed just a bit too long.
Oh, and especially with a teleport towards top lane, Canyon just runs down all the way. Runs down the entire map. And as a result, I think zoning off the first wave is incredible.
Well, the first dive was
DRX,
good,
they
but
actually got a little over-eager there. Wave now also pushing in, so it's going to be an easy pickup as Dogdom makes his way back. I want to highlight again, love this initial setup here. Only
yeah.
stays, because the idea is
This was impressive. So this was, what was this,
you'll
Leona
try and
Q?
order,
Oh,
get
Leona
aggro,
levels up.
and then take him
Ah,
down.
they wait for
Unfortunately,
Leona
he's
level
hugely
3,
done
so she can
between
W.
the chompers and barrels
smart.
CC. He never really gets the opportunity. And then this is where it all goes wrong. And initially, this
I mean,
re-engage from
like,
Kellen
this
and
is just
Dogdom
super
looks
int.
a little bit suspect, but the value of the Glacial Orcmans coming through and Canyon having run all the way from his attempted dive at topside, showing the early power of the Trundle. Kellen making great use
Oh
of his
my
health
god,
bar,
Deft.
with
That flash
a
heal was the most
flash,
disgusting
and
thing
then
I've ever seen.
3 kills. The kills don't go over to some of the more core members, while the Showmaker is able to pick one
That
up.
was so
Two of
int.
them go over to Canyon. But
Huh?
it's still 3 kills going over.
Huh?
So down 1 Kia early on, and we have seen what they do with leads.
Yeah, Corky getting a kill is pretty massive, you know. The Trundle getting one is good for essentially
Showmaker, the
Canyon to
playmaking
say,
maker.
well, I've gotten a big infusion of gold, and now I can just camp bot more. So that's exactly what he's going to do. He is here, but this is not going very well.
Barrel
Actually,
is a
Kellen
bit
takes a
tanky.
huge amount of damage
It's a
from
2v3.
Barrel
Oh,
gets
GP
pretty
ult.
low.
Oh,
Re-engage
big
comes in.
hook.
He gets
Big,
stuck.
big, big
That's
hook.
actually a big hook,
Zeka
but
inbound, though.
Zeka comes down here as
Oh,
well,
Barrel's out.
And that is going to put an
It's a
end to the
counter
fun
throw.
as down
What?
goes Ducktom.
What's
At the
happening
end of the
today?
day, only in trade for Deft.
And you might think that the time of bot lane fiestas was taken out of the game, as we saw.
It's the counter throw.
But no, as it turns out,
There are more.
we just need to try a little bit harder, Valdez. As,
Yep.
7-man fiesta down on the bot side, as it is an attempted setup, but all the burst here. Obviously, no hook found, and all the burst goes into Glacial Augment, damage reduction, and Eclipse up Leona. So your damage is very insignificant, even with the help from the gank-like ultimate. And then crucially, Barrel stays alive. Thank you, bone plating value. Very, very nice. And Zeka with a beautiful roam, which also shows that DRX had an inkling that Canyon was there, started to play, and now the gold, pretty even. The one that benefits from this is Showmaker, but because the kills go over to Zeka, it's not actually a gold swing, and it is a 6-game losing streak right now, and obviously we see Lava and Karis on that, and even Kwangdong has been struggling a little bit, but it does show that the Ahri priority that we had at the beginning of the split not really justified anymore.
Yeah. The only name I was a little bit surprised to see on that list was Closer.
Yeah.
Part of Live Sandbox. But yeah, I mean, it's not getting a lot of wins.
So now 20 CS up
That's
bot.
because the champion is
Ahri
back.
has 2
There's
kills.
certainly a reason that
LEESIN's back in the game.
people are still selecting Ahri, especially in a
Oh, he
matchup
can
like
flash.
this.
Oh, he can
PYOSIK
get this,
is
I
here
think.
looking for Showmaker, who just says
Well,
no,
I think he could have
no,
played
thank
that
you.
better,
Ball
actually.
splash away. Here we go. Leona once again soaking a ton,
Leona's
but
gonna
this
die,
time
or no?
he is
I
going
think
to
what he
flash
should have done there,
knows
because
that, the reinforcements are a little bit
LEESIN.
later.
Oh wait,
Talk about
LEESIN is in the bush, yeah.
Yeah, they were coming
And
down
Corky
a
is
little bit
standing
late,
close
but
to him.
he had the
LEESIN should
to
just flash
survive.
ward
No
jump kick.
follow-up here
It's
from DRX
like this
time.
instant. Flash ward jump kick. Not ward jump flash kick. This is
Yes,
slower.
Canyon still here,
Flash
level
ward jump
6.
kick. Dead.
Nice
Instant.
amount of damage being put into
Hook here,
PYOSIK
no?
here by
Hook, hook, hook,
Ducktom
hook.
on the Aphelios, and a follow-up hook is
Yeah, good
great.
hook.
Kellen has been so
Oh,
good
he has
about hitting
stopwatch.
those,
Nice
but
stopwatch.
is it the right
Do you have
play
flash?
at the end of the day?
Oh,
Everybody's surviving
PYOSIK.
here.
Oh,
All of a sudden,
Zeka.
Now Zeka's bot again. As, you know, maybe tri-lanes was a little bit too little. I was thinking too small. Maybe we should just go quad lanes. Throw 4 people in the bot lane.
Everyone to bot lane, Valdes.
Dude, it's such a bot lane
Kellen's
fiesta.
hooks are amazing, but the situations that he gets in are not as amazing. As expected, if you continuously brawl, and you have a Corki versus an Ahri, the team with Ahri is going to have first rotation and be very happy about that situation. And due to this continuous fighting, the experience disadvantage for Damwon actually coming into play there. PYOSIK crucially plays it very, very cleanly, as we're going to show on top side and just make sure that he's able to utilize his item very, very nicely. Dogdom has actually not had a good time farm-wise. He's very far behind, as you can see, only sitting on the Noon Quiver and I think one other component, whereas we do see that Deft is already sitting on his Kraken Slayer. And you win this 3v3,
Yeah.
but that's not the problem. It's again, so much damage goes into not only stopwatch.
Nice play by
stopwatch
PYOSIK.
also accelerated
Good
by
job.
the
That
fact
stopwatch by
that
Beryl was
bad.
insane. If he didn't have stopwatch
But
there, they
also
would have lost the
into,
fight.
again, like between Eclipse and Glacial Augment and Bone Planing, like killing Beryl is so hard, and every engage that Damwon have is just on Beryl. But I'm imagining saying, yeah, engage him. I don't care.
Nars coming in here, but the trade is actually not that great for Can. He gets his
Pog,
little combo
let's go,
off,
man.
but not anything else.
Yo, yo, yo,
Jungler
what's
is
good?
Yo, 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 yo,
bottom
Brian,
again.
thanks for the high five.
The third bottom laner.
So Jinx has
is
Kraken
bottom,
Slayer at minute 10.
to the
She's
surprise
pretty
of
strong.
nobody. Canyon is
Thunder
up
will take
here in the
Herald,
top side,
11
actually,
kills.
Getting the Rift Herald, he says, well,
Showmaker has package. It's pretty hard
all
to do
of us
anything with it right
on
now, though.
bottom lane has got us neglecting.
There's nothing to fight over.
Let's
Why does he
take
pick
that.
up package? Is it because his jungler's on Herald that he needs
Regress
package?
as well, but
I suppose it is.
too late to actually contest this,
Looks pretty free,
DRX,
though.
and I would have much rather
If Showmaker
seen
leans
a
towards
different
him.
response. I think
Or
Kang
is it?
just,
Can
should
Zeka
be able to
disrupt
get
this enough?
this.
Yep. Smites that one away, takes it down, Charm hits him, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, looks
the
free.
subjugate into Zeka.
He's out.
Yep.
is
He has
going to
flash,
be
they can't
more than
commit. If
enough.
he had no flash, he'd be
He's
fucked.
totally
But
fine
now
to walk
Corki
it
needs to
out.
push mid and go bot side here.
Yeah, bit of a misery
Even
there,
taking
'cause now
Trundle's
Beryl
camps is
also
good. No, he's in a
rotated
base.
Up, so I don't think they'll shoot drop plates for this, as Dogdom and Kellen just desperately want to back. Pretty sure that he will have his kill force now. But you do lose the Herald. Now Dom and Kia are going to have the opportunity to even up the gold score again. And if you look at the scaling...
Trundle has Herald, they need to Herald bot.
obviously
They need to. The problem is you can't get Corki out of lane. This is why people are scared of blinding Corki, because Ahri is really good in Corki and can push Corki in. And has really good setup for kill pressure when jungle is picked, when jungle is around. So it's really possible for Corki to roam.
Yeah, he's kinda
Or
hanging out,
impact the map at
farming
all.
pretty well. This is what you like to see. A lot of action here between the 2v2. Looking for the charm. Spirit Rush comes in.
There it
but
is. That's the
Ken
kind of
is
setup.
here, and so is
Oh,
Kellen. It does
nice
not
by
matter. The
PYOSIK. This was
2v2
incredibly
turns
well
into
played.
a 2v3.
Taking it out, maybe? Oh no, Zeka's
Zeka
chain
will go
CC'd.
down at the end of the day. Nautilus Kellen here will pick up the kill, though.
That was so well played by PYOSIK.
Quite
Really good
as
mechanics.
valuable.
Gonna take that if you
Ward
are
jump,
Zeka,
QRQ,
you do
flash out.
wait for
It was
the
really
coach
quick
to
as well,
pick
the
that
Q.
one up. And it's looking like a bit of a hybrid this time around after a game 1 blowout.
Yo,
for
Potato.
DRX
Thanks for
in
the
this
friend.
Game 2 blowout for Damwon. We're now looking at a pretty even game. Yeah, there's a lot of trading happening.
Yeah, even game.
We see some slight gold leads, most notably in the jungle matchup, where obviously PYOSIK has been extremely proactive. And in the bot side, where Deft has been able to get a sizable CS lead due to all these shenanigans. But then Showmaker is scaling towards his Ludens. King goes in again.
Yeah, a little bit of a trade. I feel like PYOSIK had an opportunity to just run straight top. He's been so proactive in this game. Would have loved to see
Oh,
him,
nice triple barrel. That was
try
really
to
well.
compound
Really
it.
well played.
Actually, you know, make a short, quick visit to the top side, but not going to be the case. Our
Dude,
top
Korean
laners
GPs
mostly
are scary,
left
man.
alone.
Korean
See
GPs
that
are
Nuguri
scary.
Very much enjoying the GP into Gnar matchup has been a response for the second time here in this series, and a very common one at that.
Whether it's like Summit or
Corki Trundle, very annoying because
The
you
Shy
can kill her to slow
or-
them and also
or Nuguri.
corral them, and then it makes it just increases your chances of hitting the missiles.
what about NA GPs? I don't think there is any NA GPs, right?
Get some of that into Showmaker.
In NA?
So that
Who have you
he's
got? You've got
actually able to get that
Whippo,
2-1 power spike earlier.
Uni,
Damwon also not able to get themselves an early Drake.
Fudge.
So possibility for DRX as they
No
should, I
NA
think,
GPs
with the
yet.
power they
Someday,
have in
no
scope.
impact, no.
Pick
Still
up
no
an
NA
early
GPs.
to Drake lead,
Um,
and maybe
anyone else?
turn
Am I
it into
missing?
mid-game map pressure or a possible early soul win.
Oh, Dyrus. Yeah, Dyrus was. Did Dyrus play GP?
Hanging out. Again, not able to put on any kill pressure. Okay.
Yeah, very valuable ward there.
Spots everything.
All dog dumb ones.
Good old Dyrus.
Just like
Legend.
20 seconds alone with that turret. It's always asking for Valdez. Is that really too much?
Some guy in
It's a
chat
little
still
bit
doesn't get the joke. He
quiet.
says, dude, what the fuck? Whippo plays GP.
In this
He doesn't
day
get the
and
joke.
age,
And crescendo
Can't get away from the distractions.
with the turret. It's tough. Makes you want to think, you know, go back to a simpler time without technology.
Only turrets.
Guys, the joke
Shocker.
is,
But
he
no
said
technology.
NAGP.
No.
And we're listing
Not allowed.
imports. That's the joke.
I mean, Hulk's flying a plane. Although I guess in this case it's not really a plane, it's
Okay.
a flying dog.
Feels really cringe that I have to say it.
What's wrong with that?
Well, a plane would be
Fine.
technology, but it's not a plane, so it's fine.
How do you know you didn't just strap a couple of wings?
Feels very
to the side of
Pogo
the court?
And the Kek L.
Well, that's
Do you see
So
an
now we
engine
will
on that
move
thing?
on because the joke
that's
is
what I
ruined.
mean. This,
Yeah.
this is not a plane.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
But
we're
if
on
he
the
was-
same page.
Yeah, but if he was flying a plane, that would be technology.
True. But he's not.
No.
He's just got some wings.
Alright, Kellen has
And
stopwatch.
It seems like
Could be pretty
he
big
is
against
going
our
top
champs.
to find another lane to farm in. There actually have been like a decent amount of kills, but at the end of the day, Domlin are like, yeah, we're down a bit of CS. Yes, Duckdom got behind, but we have a Corki. And Showmaker, in fact, did not go for Hexdrinker. He's like, yeah, just get me out of the Ahri lane, and I should be fine. I'll just skip that item. He went for call as well, so
Or King and
not skimping on the greed here.
I know about that one.
It's very much in there. The Meganar does come in, and in fact, a pillar is here to deny an engage from King.
Never mind. Great
Yeah.
read. Also, Kalin in the area. Could have gone for that, but didn't have amazing vision setup. Might not have wanted to take the risk if a cross-map play or if a response comes through from DRX could really lead you to ruin. And with Hextech Soul now on the map and the Hextech Rifts, it is a really big boon for DRX for two reasons. You're going to force Domokia to fight
So,
a lot earlier in your composition.
Philios
Right
is
now,
really far
spike.
behind.
The one item spike, two
Jinx
item
is
spikes are still
incredibly
very good
far
across
ahead.
the board. And then secondly,
Next Drake's
you
3
cannot let
minutes.
the soul go.
Nothing will really happen till the next Drake unless there's a Herald
And
fight,
with
but
all
I
the
feel
flanking
like
positions that
what's
become
gonna
available
happen
now, Ahri
is,
become
what should
very,
happen is,
very
actually,
threatening.
I don't know, this is
Even
awkward.
Barrel
Is there a
is
cross map
being
here?
fancy
I don't think so.
as,
I guess Damwon just
Benson
defend
really
top,
back to
because
protect
ideally
him.
they would
What
just
Double
go for
Kia are
this,
gonna
but
be
they want
looking
to fight
for
Herald, right? They're gonna swap
Well, we do
Nuguri
have
back
the
up.
Rift Herald in about 10 seconds.
package
A lot
fight
of teams
Herald.
have been fighting over
So,
the second
mid-wave.
Rift Heralds
Let's get it.
almost more often than the first
Poke.
Rift Heralds. Most times, it's kind of funny. You know, all the junglers want to be bots, so don't really have time to take that first Rift Herald. But we'll have to wait and see if they can actually put it to use. Because as you mentioned, it is pretty early. The Rift Herald will spawn now.
Nice poke. Good job, Showmaker, landing some good rockets.
Of rockets coming in here. The big one hitting onto that back line. But the Corki, honestly, at this point is
They have to
not
force it
that
now, 'cause
powerful.
the package will run out
packet's
in
almost
20
the most
seconds-ish.
powerful part of his kit right
Maybe
now with the
15.
items that he has. As the
Death,
flash
flash, nothing.
by Death.
I don't know if that hook was
That
gonna
was
hit
not
or if
gonna
it
hit him.
already...
In fact, we saw the
Showmaker
hook
needs a
land
package
into
soon.
the ground. The Solar Flare also not going to hit. I think that, did Zeka just? No, he didn't. Okay, Canning
Oh,
gonna pick up
E-flash.
that one.
Nice
Follow-up
interrupt by
engage comes
Kellen.
in and Pyosik
Oh
gets
my
it.
god, hello
Play
Pyosik.
onto that
Hello,
This guy is
Pyosik.
just insane from ahead.
Jesus.
How does he keep doing this?
That was incredible.
As that was pretty much a masterpiece. Gets
That
onto
was
Duckdom,
incredible.
Picks up a second kill. Yes, the Rift
Great
Herald will
kick.
go into the hands of Canyon, but let's see what
Great
DRX
kick.
can get off of the back of that play.
Also pushing in mid, DRX, or Domokia rather, immediately trying to look for any capitalization that they can get, but not looking very good. And that was with Kalin also finding a hook. Might want to look for a return kill on Zach here, but no, instead, looks like we get the TP coming through. and
That was very
Domokia
quick. What did he
getting
do there?
outfought
Q,
very,
war jump
very
over the
hard.
wall, kick
Beautifully
flash.
executed fight from DRX there.
The hook from Kellen was insane.
I
He
mean,
hooks
it's- it
barrels
looked
E-flash
like
on
he
Leona,
peaked at first,
which
looked
was insane.
very lackluster. It's like, oh,
So
okay,
look here,
well,
Kellen
It's the
Q's
split.
barrels
And then-
E-flash.
Domokia seemingly
Oh,
voluntarily
oh,
splits up.
Pyosik,
And
that was
what's
smooth. That
crucial
was
there is
slow-mo.
that Barrel goes in, Kalin then is able to hook Barrel out of his Zenith Blade, but that just opens up the map for
Show it to me,
Pyosik.
show it to me, show it to me. Look how quick he does this.
Let's go, he says. Up it. Aphelios.
Oh, Pyosik.
everything going wrong there for Damwon as well. They split up initially, and DRX, rightfully so, look for a really nice engage. And then secondly, Kellen also walks away from the rest of his team trying to stay alive, which gives PYOSIK a way out with the Q. So all across, really big gold lead, and now the fact that you have 2 Drakes as DRX is huge because you're 3k gold ahead, which is incredibly big in terms of itemization.
Yeah.
And Damwon Kia still don't have Showmaker.
He watched the Chinese leasing combo.
On a 2-item spike. Might finish it now as he goes back. Has the Ko as well. Has teleport. And I hope he has Ludens.
No, he doesn't.
No, they're not contesting.
Wand.
Oh, it is going to be a soul point here.
DRX finding another option. Subjugate comes in, but there's not really too many people here. The stopwatch's going to buy some time, but that's still a dead Nautilus as Zeka is looking for more. Duckdom has Cleanse and Flash, so he's just going to flash that. Or he actually didn't have Cleanse. So, yeah, just flashing away from that one will survive, and Kingen gets yet another turret.
Loving the play from DRX. This is exactly how you need to play this comp. You can't really afford to play it slow, to hang back, and to wait for Damwon Kia to maybe overstep. You need to create your own opening. So them getting the soul, or a soul point rather, and then continuously looking for these openings has been working out splendidly.
DRX, impressive game. I don't know what happened to PYOSIK, but
that really have been
this guy is insane.
I'm pretty sure that if DRX are able to turn this snowball into
his LEESIN is very, very good.
Pretty good.
Mechanically.
Going to pick up the POG, but Beryl deserves a shout out as well, because this Leona has not been picked very often.
Yeah.
Pick has already dropped in priority, but
it is Beryl after all.
Yeah, has a world skin on the champion.
Yeah.
But I'm loving what I'm seeing here. That mid jungle duo, or a support jungle duo, rather, looking better than they've played in what, the last, I don't know.
He got benched, yeah. Crazy that he got benched for Juhan.
This is why we were excited about this team at the beginning of the split. We're seeing it right
rushing
here.
Nash.
This is going to be spotted, but again, I mean, there's no Ludens here for the Corki, so
no flash for Canyon.
The game has been accelerated to a point that I just don't think Damwon Kia have enough. The Aphelios was put behind as well.
They're gonna get this?
Lodo. This is early.
This feels horrible.
Oh, I don't know about this one.
Damage is pretty huge for depth.
Canyon's close.
Yeah, Canyon
oh, they got it.
Just run in there.
Canyon wasn't in time, but he did smite.
No damage, as I was saying.
Ooh, slightly
they
risky.
Don't have anything here on the side of Damwon Kia. Even at 21 minutes, they cannot threaten any play onto DRX, who take a Baron basically for free, plus a Trundle.
Incredible from DRX. Objective bounties now starting to come through, and that says a lot about the state of the game for
Breaking
Damwon.
news from Melty Eland. Rocky is playing Yone. This is not a drill.
That's pretty high.
DRX is showing us here, really identifying what their comp does well, which is fighting right now, and then pushing it to the utmost limit.
So this was a bit of a flip here from DRX, because Canyon did Canyon smite? Oh, Showmaker bursted too early. He smited onto Leona afterwards. Maybe Showmaker's burst just took it too low, so Canyon couldn't really 50-50 it.
Maybe you let that second herald go, and maybe then you're in a better position to fight this, but I think that they got overconfident. DRX is playing so well, loving it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the engages are really insane.
Sterak second on Gnar.
Seems
to be
as we've been kind of
a thing.
home, like
was it Doran that was doing this as well? Doran?
At this point in the game.
On Gnar?
So
I think it was, right? He was building Sterak second on Gnar.
Some of the positioning, perhaps a little bit more passive to maybe get Showmaker.
Yeah, imagine we had a Poppy. That's a very good point, Mustio. Oh, LEESIN's gonna try to Q in? No, he can't. Oh, Leona's trying to try and Q in? Ian? No, she can't. Nautilus hook. Oh, Ari dash forwards. Oh, well, she's stuck here now.
Exit, which is cancelled. And then there's one.
Yeah, Poppy would be quite a good pick on 3 there, wouldn't you think?
That's about it on the top side of the map here. So Damwon definitely on the back foot. Again, the Ludens is done. They're going to hit that back line. And at the end of the day, Death says, I've got a bigger rocket for you. Here we go.
What determines a region to have an extra seed at Worlds? What are the conditions?
International performance over the last 2 years, I think, is the conditions.
DRX, they just don't take that much damage on the back side of this one. So now Kellen has flash, but he's dead. Alex
what a stomp. Oh my god, Beryl.
Way too deep.
Too personal there, buddy.
Way too deep. Maybe is able
a bit
to
too
get
personal.
For his team, for
oh,
his
King, a nice play.
But it's only just going to be that flash out of Nuggery. And yes, a very nice Baron power play so far. Already 3,700 gold for DRX.
Little scary there, DRX. I'm happy.
Beryl
about them
hates
pushing
Damwon.
their
He
lead.
wants
I
to
think
he wants to crush their skulls in the pavement.
But it ends up all working out in the end.
So where did
As
PYOSIK's
Jeff
kick
gets
go?
taken immensely low, and then Zeka
So this is just a
with the
one-shot. He just
charm.
kicks away
They
Nautilus
knew
into
it
Corki.
that one.
Not
They
bad.
knew that was coming. Really nicely
Really good
played
play
out
by
by
DRX to
and
kill the carry
if-
quite quick.
If you have Dom with an ultimate, and maybe you can win this, because you are lacking, crucially, the damage here. Nuguri isn't that big yet. Even before that, Dr. Man actually picked up a second item yet, just now finished his collector. Kellen is definitely dead, as you pointed out. And then, yeah, this is Beryl going a little bit trigger happy. Kill goes to Canyon, though, so who really cares?
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, like, you trade your flash in life for 2 flashes from ahead.
It's your turret.
Yeah, you're like, well...
Yeah, this is all or nothing for Dumbo now.
Okay, soul point in 10. Time to fight.
And this is all
Canyon
to
is level
deny a Hex
level
6
11.
soul.
He's
We'll see
lower
how it
lower
works.
level than his
Well,
AD
that's-
carry.
Gotta need a miracle
What?
fight to come back from this one.
It ain't gonna be easy, but they do have a package and a dream. And Nuguri pushing mid. So just gonna use that pressure, I suppose, to try to suffocate and come from multiple sides. But they're just going straight up the middle here. The package
Showmaker's
is
package,
on
not
top
bad.
of Deft, who has
They need to kill
stop
Deft
one,
now.
And DRX cannot get into this one. The damage is huge.
Deft is
so
down.
They do trade it up to only
Is Showmaker down? No, he has to
Nautilus,
flash the wall, flash the wall,
Showmaker
flash the wall.
is gonna get low. The charm
Oh,
is in, and finally
really good charm
nearly
timing.
goes
He did
down.
flash. He's alive. Oh no! Someone just blast coned him into a fucking dinosaur in the pit.
Who is
Who
just
blast
going
coned him?
to scoop
Who
him up,
blast
I
coned him,
guess,
you
but
fucker?
Dom
Who was
alive,
it?
Nuguri's still alive here, and DK
Okay,
making their way to this Drake.
so they get the Drake.
They should get the Drake. I think it's fine. That one's fine.
Yeah, they do have the smite. Zeka's trying to be a little
Surely
bit cheeky
Zeka
here
can't
on the
steal it, right?
backside.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. Smite available. And King
Yo, kill this
is
fucking
just
Gnar.
fighting it out, but he's going to get hit by that barrel and hand
Big
it
shutdown.
over to Dom, who gets 2 kills worth of
Okay.
value.
Fellas, that's bad. That's all. That whole sequence of events is very, very bad for DRX. We need a replay because that was.
So
kinda
what
bad
happens here? Does
because
Beryl
the
just go
initial
in?
setup of this
Yeah, he
looks
does. He
pretty good.
misses
Beryl
ult,
throws
ease
three
in and
goals
dies,
in,
basically.
never
No, he doesn't die. He goes
actually
onto a Dog Dam.
Zeka
Deft
gets
looks like he wasn't going to die here for a
Dom,
second, but
and the
Showmaker lands a
fight
good
split up
rocket.
again due to the package. It's
Then he
just
pops
beautiful
stopwatch, and the
switching
charm
moves.
timing was great.
Green
Who
Art
hit
really
the
able to join
fucking
the
blast
fight.
cone?
This time it's Kia that actually crosses the
Aphelios!
I want to hear his reaction.
I have flash, he says.
Oh,
Don't
he's having fun.
That's what he said.
He's having
Oh,
fun.
man.
Showmaker
Dr.
seems to be
maybe
having fun.
activating this ever computer, I'm not sure.
There's a lot of players there that would have like a dead straight
Teammate,
face and be like,
but now,
you
Bowden
just-
has gone over,
you just fucking inted
and
me.
The gold lead from DRX has shrunk. They're still in the lead, but it's only 500 gold. Surrealdas comes through. Doctom close
GA.
to IE. GA for Showmaker.
This was not supposed to happen. DRX had so much tempo behind them. And, I mean, just...
perfect third game. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
You mean mayhem.
I thought you were memeing. I thought you were going to say, like, oh, clean 2-1 for DK, nothing to see here. But, yeah, it's really back and forth. And we don't even know that Dalman's going to win from here. But certainly looking a lot better now that we're staring down the barrel of an IE soon here for Dom. We have 3 items now for the Corki, and that's really the one that we all know is giving me a little bit of heartburn as King and Mega Gnar, Dom and Kia looking to set it up, and DRX, I think, really have to be careful not to take split up fights and allow the Corki to just
Corki
blow up
3
one
items is
member.
big.
Yeah, this is not a situation where DRX now auto-lose the game. I think that comp is hard, but they have still incredible amount of teamfight power and pick potential. So if they can kick Dom in, if they can find Nuguri, if they
They're just gonna
can,
wait for the next
make
Drake?
sure that Showmaker
I mean, it's
gets
hard
his
for
GA
DRX
pops
to
in
force
off the
Nash
spot
here.
With the hard engage that they have, they should be able to if they can find a good angle. So keeping control of the vision is really important. This is still a game that DRX has a lot of edges in. The main problem is that due to the gold lead now, Dom1 is actually hitting the spikes. Dom crucially hasn't hit it yet, but
Vision.
Okay, they are going to force it.
riskier, yep. And
Very,
this
very
time around,
risky to do
Corki
this.
is ready to throw
GP
down.
ult will stop them doing it. They can't finish Nash
no
here.
package, though, and that's Canyon walking straight
What is
into
Canyon
a charm.
doing?
I mean, no vision,
What?
no idea, goes in, says, no, I'm taking up.
Why does he...
Well, I have news for you, Canyon, you're not.
Why doesn't he just have a
100
bit
to
more
0.
patience?
No jungler now for Dom1, and that is Baron for free. Gift wrapped and
Canyon is
sent
having a really
into
bad
the
split.
arms of DRX.
A lot of just
Canyon
like
has
small
his
individual
ultimate,
mistakes.
Has flash and has the
I mean, he got chain CC'd and died, so he couldn't do anything.
Safe to walk in if he can find a split second, but he doesn't. He gets 100 to 0. Great CC chain coming through from DRX.
There's so much CC on DRX's side.
I know.
You have to be extremely careful to just walk anywhere.
He also hasn't gone for either Merc threads or for unflinching in the resolve tree, so he doesn't actually have any CC reduction, doesn't have any tenacity. And yeah, Damokia still have a couple of great spikes, and they're still really strong, but moments like that make you very, very worried. In DRX, I'm still loving the decisiveness of this team, going for the Baron like that. And yeah, so 100 to 0, just perfectly done here. Barrel using his ultimate, Kingen layering as well as...
Barrel went for a interesting walk. Canyon very angry, swinging that club. That is going to be the end of Leona. But we do have Kingen with Meganar, but they don't want to fight this 3v5 because Deft is not there. And yeah, I mean, we do have the GA picked up here for Deft, by the way. Somebody has to check, right? Especially because they know the Baron is happening, so I don't want to be like ultra critical of Canyon. He is the most tanky member. He has to get in there. Somebody has to check.
Yeah, that's
it's just very unfortunate, you know. You were talking about the item choices. Maybe could have been a bit different, as we do have the Baby Void item.
How's your lip?
Up here.
Yeah, it's good. Getting better.
Baby
20
Void
seconds
item,
left.
as I was saying. And
Pakach Corki. Is he level 16 soon? I wonder if he's close to 16.
And I mean, this is the
wow, these
fight
80
over
carries are
Soul
actually
again.
high level.
We could have
I guess it's just catching all side waves.
potentially.
Is putting in my head.
Showmaker now gonna take
He's now PYOSIK's down level.
PYOSIK takes a bit of poke.
I actually think Damwon can win this fight.
Yet again sets up shop, but
They
the
just need
Baron
Showmaker to hit
very,
1 or
very
2
careful,
rockets on this fucking LEESIN.
because you don't want your base to get cracked
Canyon,
open.
chill, Canyon. Oh my god, he started Drake already.
With his itemization as well.
Just
Like,
lost
he's
half his HP.
desperately trying
I mean,
to get
PYOSIK
off,
could
but
try
he's
to
not
kick
gonna
away
hang.
Canyon.
Subjugate comes
Oh, yeah,
in
they lost it,
as
it's over.
damage onto Barrel is huge.
Over.
Kingen not able to get off the
Over.
Showmaker, but
GG.
Showmaker goes to the back. He gets so
Or
much
Doctam,
value
Doctam,
out of
Doctam,
that.
Doctam, Doctam. 1v2. Oh, nice charm.
Here, but Deft is still alive. He's on the
Nuguri
run.
is
Taking
clapping
the kill.
fucking
He's gonna
cheeks.
take that
No, he's not.
too. Deft is able to do it here at the end. Just barely. The DA of his own is better than the DA
Damn.
of Showmakers, and that will be it. As Deft is going to pick up the quadra kill, and DRX will win the game.
Holy Deft.
And for the second time in a row, DRX is going to find the upset win over Damwon Kia after what has been a
Wow, what a
rough
banger.
couple of matches for them. They again
What a banger.
have an impeccable preparation, are able to find the game-deciding fight. And what a wonderful series here between these two teams, Valdes.
Very entertaining, especially in this last one that we did have. Poor Kellen's gonna go down, and a celebratory rocket comes out. Deft wanted some more kills, not going to get them. He adds to his insane Jinx win rate.